Boom, boom, boom. And this time it's going to be actually on time. It's 6 o'clock and not
Yeah.
10 minutes late on my part. A
Hey,
little bit easier on boom, boom, boom. On Fridays, end of the work week. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, wow. See, there's the lack of faith. How late will Tomer be tonight? Well, the answer is not late at all. Right on time, as it should be going forward. Don't hold me accountable to that, though. All right, I've posted and I've tweeted and I've broadcasted. All the obligations are done. And yeah, all right, we're good. We're ready to rock. He's a good 1 minute late. It said 6 o'clock on my watch. I don't know. All right, hello, everyone. Everyone's trickling in. We are going to be playing some Magic Online Commander, as we usually do. Occasionally, we'll throw in some webcam EDH, but generally speaking, it's going to be a lot of Magic Online. Definitely what I prefer overall, just in terms of like being able to read the cards and having Magic Online hold my hand. I much appreciate that, and I'm very excited because I'm playing a special deck, very special in my heart. The first deck that I ever actually owned in my Commander experience. I bought the first Commander deck I ever owned was Political Puppets. It was the Precon from the very first Commander Precon set from 2011. I want to say 2011, maybe 2010. So quite old, or already a decade now. And Zedruu the Great-Hearted has stuck with me in my collection. I made many iterations over the years. And this is the latest version of it, more of like a classic Zedruu style deck. And I haven't been able to play it for a year, which sucked because of quarantine, because it's very much not webcam friendly. So I figured, you know what, I was kind of like racking my brain at the last minute trying to figure out what to play on the stream. So I was running out of ideas. And I was like, you know what, I have this Zedruu deck. It's not budget. It's definitely not budget. It's like almost $1,000. But, I like it. And it's going to be fun. So yeah, that was my spiel, trying to buy time while everybody gets into the stream. And now we're going to move over to more interesting people. So I'm going to go around to the people who are going to be playing Commander tonight. And I'm going to start with David. Hello. Welcome,
Hello,
welcome.
Tomer.
Also known as Ankylosaur, who has been on the stream. We've done one voice chat game before, but we've also played a few times before the pre-voice times. So you could probably already seen Ankylosaur in abridged gameplays and whatnot. But hello. What are you running today?
Hello. So today I'm running my Armix and Casket Partners deck. It's mono black. It's a little bit eggy. There's a lot of cheap cantrippy artifacts that'll power up both Armix and later sack to Casket, and that's it. Lots of artifacts, mono black, a little bit controlling, but not like super punishing. And that's the deck.
I mean, that's very sweet. I have never seen this pairing. I've actually never seen either partner outside of limited draft. So seeing both.
Good and limited is like the standard that I enjoy for Commander. Like you're not a first pick, but like if it tables, you're excited about it. That's the
Yeah.
kind of power level of Commander that I like.
Yeah.
So
It's definitely unique. Definitely like mono black artifact is mostly unexplored territory, and I like the idea of like being a Teshar-ish style of deck where you're constantly using eggs and stuff to make incremental value. That's very cool.
yeah, definitely.
And then next up, we got the moderator, the OG moderator from the stream, and also before that point has been on the stream many times as a player in the pre-voice days. Afro Magic 17, also known as Af or Afro. Hello, welcome.
hello, and welcome, everyone. Glad to be on stream with you all today. Today, I'm bringing in one of my original decks, Krufix, God of Cash Money, as I like to call him sometimes. Just one of those things where I love to build up mana, just be able to play some big old stuff. This is honestly, if I was ever to play this again, when I ever have the free time to actually be play face to face with people, I've always wanted to take this deck, go somewhere dressed up as Mr. Monopoly, and count my mana using actual cash, just because.
Fantastic. So Simic value. And I am terrified already. I have a healthy fear of Simic decks that are value. I would definitely love to see eventually a costume of that. Where it's like a Monopoly man just throwing around value. That would be great. All right. And then finally, we have Robbie, who has never been on the stream before. This is the first time. So
I have
welcome.
not. This is my first time. Thank you.
Yes. Welcome to the stream. What are you running today?
So I'm running my Pride and Joy Rakdos Lord of Riots, and goal of the deck is, as my friends like to say, it's my version of playing Control. Just hit face, and that's Control. Take out players.
It's the most effective form of removal, is player removal. That's what I've learned. Fantastic. All right, so we got some aggro at the table. We got some incremental card advantage at the table, and then we got two control decks. I didn't check the Crewfix list, but Crewfix is usually like more of a late game thing. Zedruu is definitely more of a late game thing. So we'll see who can outvalue the rest of the table or just dies to Rakdos first. So that'll be pretty sweet. We got a nice little roster going on, and without further ado, let's jump into game one. So I'm going to start up the game, creating, and we'll have the thing stream, and we have the right deck. That's always important. They'll Zedruu the day they challenge Summer. Awesome. Thanks, Max. Krim showing his hand is a pet peeve. Oh, well, it's political play, right? Like Krim was trying to not get removed by Richard. It was a last ditch gamble.
His hand is so good that I have to.
His hand is a one lander with a Karoo, so
so many mana rocks, no lands.
I always get like a little bit surprised every single time I check back on the Zedger list, and I just noticed that its price just continues to go up because like I have like cards like Gilded Lotus or Gilded Drake in my deck that I bought from like a decade ago, and what was once a $20 card is now like $300. And now this like deck that I just like cobbled together from a pre-con is now like $1,000. Ooh, this one's keepable though.
I was lucky enough to. I'm old, so I was playing Magic in the '90s, and I own a few like reserve list cards, and I remember buying my set of monoliths for like $2 a piece, and you know.
Who would have known?
I'm really glad I didn't sell out of the game when I quit for a while.
Yeah, who would have known, right? Like
exactly, yeah.
I'm one of them youngins. I started with Ravnica Legion.
It was actually interesting. On Wednesday's stream, I think it was Michael mentioned that he started recently, and he said I started with Shadows over Innistrad, and recently is still 5 years ago, which is like mind-boggling because that is still considered like you're a very like young Magic player. By the way, we do not have the Commander Clash ban list here, so I do run Sol Ring.
Okay. Fair enough.
And yeah, seems like a good start. I do not have a second land drop, but you know what? I felt like I can't get punished with this starting hand, and then I drew a non-land, and I'm going to get a little bit sad if it doesn't work out. So we'll see.
Just in case any problematic lands come in.
Oh, that would end me.
go. Egg number 1.
Oh, it starts. Hey, chicken wings. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I played a Teshar deck. I feel like there would be a lot of overlap between your deck and mine on that one.
There
Like a
are,
lot of
yeah.
little cantripy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a Teshar, almost the EDH deck. It's a much more powerful version of it. And yeah, it uses a lot of the same cards as this one, all the egg package and like Mirror Retriever, Junk Diver, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like the bulk of the deck is colorless. The main primary color kind of just gives it flavor, unless you're like red or blue, and then they have a little bit more support in in those colors. Okay, we're this is what I deserve. We're gonna just gonna pass.
Did greed end up becoming your downfall?
I mean, I have a lot of mana. Unfortunately, none of it is relevant in this situation. It could have been great.
I've always thought Elixir is a solid card. Just sometimes, some people use it, some don't. I've faced mill decks long enough in my past to not want to deal with them.
It's very good if you're drawing a ton of cards and you don't want, or you have like a graveyard that you don't want exiled.
Who needs to draw cards?
I do. Okay. Loniatic. I love Crypto Fragment.
There we go. There's the damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rakdos will be online. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. Punished. Or it's kind of punished. Like I have still a lot of mana, but I just don't have more mana. It was a good start, definitely. I have no regrets keeping it, but it just didn't pan out.
That definitely looks like a keep.
What are Afro and Flui playing? Rakdos, Lord of Riots, and Crewfix, God of Horizons. And then Incalisor is playing Armix and Keskit. It's weird because I had to watch this last Commander Clash instead of just browsing comments. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I edited any Commander Clash episode. I don't remember the last time I did it. I think it's been like at least like 2 years. I want to say 3 years. I want to say it's been 3 years since I did a Commander Clash editing. So that was an interesting dynamic. I'm also definitely on board of not doing 2 games as a default for Commander Clash going forward. Like when I saw Game 2 and I saw like the raw length of Game 2 was like 2 hours, I was like, nope, I'm done. I stopped editing here.
Now, what are the chances Rakdos gets countered?
It's very
I
interesting.
can't say it's 0%.
A lot of blue mana.
I mean, go ahead and cast it if you want.
I'll play safe.
Okay.
Middle drone, okay.
We'll allow it.
That's good for
now. Okay. You know? Yeah. 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 This is about right. I mean, I need to discard, and I
Discard
don't
the
want
card
to.
that sparks the least amount of joy.
Yeah, there's a card that probably would get me hate, and I'm not in a position to defend myself. So you know what? I'm not gonna play it. It's not worth it. Uh, discard a card that I don't foresee myself doing anything with soon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one would be rough on webcam EDH.
Yeah.
Turns out I did not get a land this turn, so slightly disappointing.
Oh, I feel you.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't think there's been a single episode under 2 hours of raw footage this season. Yeah, our default we actually had a meeting, Commander Clash meeting, and we analyzed the length of Commander Clash episodes through the ages, and season 1, most episodes were about an hour and a half maximum, and then you just see throughout the years it just crept up and crept up and crept up, and this season was just the default is if we play under 2 hours for game 1, we always go to game 2, which there is such thing as too much of a good thing. Especially if you have to edit it. So thank you, Yoda.
Didn't do anything to anyone.
Oof. And
Onyx
Eldring, it's just taken out.
Wants to give some hugs.
Just taken out.
My poor boy.
I do like that synergy.
Mm-hmm. And it comes back. I like it.
Yeah, Oval Chase Daredevil is low-key one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's kind of goofy, but it's always a free discard to Armix.
Yeah, the synergy's kind of popping off here, and then you can sacrifice it to Casket.
Yeah, I can sack all my stuff to Casket and draw some cards, and that's how it's supposed to play out. That.
No. You killed him and now you're banishing him.
He's just finishing the job.
All right, and then I think I am gonna go get a land.
Mm-hmm.
And that's me.
Richard winning with Horse Tribal is still the best. I don't remember that episode. But I have been going back to highlights because we're trying to do a Commander Clash moment every single week now. Since it's gotten good feedback.
Let's just wing it. Let's see
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
No problem.
Yeah.
No
And
problem
that's
here.
it.
All right. This is the time where I get a land.
Here we go.
Uh-huh.
I believe in you.
Tap,
Or a
tap.
ramp source. Another ramp source would be good too, because I can play any of my ramp. Oh, bam. Never didn't have it.
Got
Hey.
Finally. All right, well, yeah. Yeah. Just a Gilded Drake. Just offering a trade. Just a little bit of a trade.
Oh boy.
How's it going? How you doing? You good?
That card
Okay,
is,
cool.
Twice the price of my whole deck.
All right, and now that I have a blocker, I'm just gonna be mean. It's
Oh,
good
is
for-
that all he is now?
Yeah.
Rip. No.
How to make yourself enemy number one at the table in one turn. I just need to annoy Afro somehow now.
Quick, strip mine his Holofen.
Yeah,
It
get him.
doesn't
Get
matter.
him.
I still have a white source. All right,
Now, I
now
guess if
know.
everyone else but David's gonna have his, or Robbie's gonna have his own commander, then I might as well have a copy of him as well.
Ooh.
Stop
Oh, so this
bullying
is a
him.
Simic Flash deck, I see. 'Cause it
Oh,
makes sense with the Wilderness Reclamation.
why do I have to suffer?
Wow, this is a really good commander, Rob.
Man, I could have been worse and just taken that, made a copy of the Gilded Drake and give it back to you, Tomer. Dang it.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Well, anyways, I remember someone attacking me first, and the memory's still fresh in my wounds.
Definitely wasn't me. Why does
know.
Gilded
I don't
Drake
know.
cost so much? Reserveless. That's the reason for almost all of them. All of them being very expensive.
Yeah, it's a CEDH staple too. It's very good in that
I'm just gonna tap this. I
format. I
did
guess
not
we're
mean
all
to.
playing the same format,
Did
but
not mean to leave this up.
Hmm.
I'm bluffing the colorless counterspell.
Yeah. Yeah, and okay, so the only hard part about the episode, it wasn't hard to edit, like, in terms of, like, skill or anything. It's just, like, having to add every single spell being cast, having to put the image there is just so tedious and takes a while that it's awful. That's the only reason why I was complaining. But I appreciate everybody leaving nice comments, thanking me. Unprompted, of course, thanking me for the editing job. It was very nice to see. I am very afraid of Crufix. I'm very afraid of basically any Simic deck. Unless you're like the Salamander commander, I just automatically assume you're enemy number one. That is how my brain functions.
Can that be your next deck?
The Salamander deck? I looked at it and I was like, this is just, it does not spark any joy in me. I don't know. Like I'm very glad that they made a bad Simic commander, but
He's not bad. He just has untapped potential when they have the
Sure.
full Salamander set.
Right, yeah. Once the Salamander set is released, then maybe
Salamander's
I'll...
secret lair.
Yeah, sure. maybe there's like a famous TV show or something that has iconic salamanders that they can make secret lair exclusive commanders out of, and then maybe that will spark my interest. But I was like, yeah. Also, it's also one of the most sent decks to my emails in terms of like, hey, I need help fixing up this deck. And like every single time I give the person the same spiel where it's just like, how many salamanders are you willing to part with? Or do you need to run every single salamander? Then your deck is, here's the best I can do. But like, yeah, salamanders need some more support.
And how many of them are just changelings?
No, they usually run every single salamander, including every single terrible one.
Are they?
If you were
there a
primarily
lot of
changelings, it would be
salamanders?
better. There's like the Nightmare Salamander. There's a couple. There's like 2 or 3 good ones, and they're all like from Commander Legends. So, yeah,
I think I have to do this as much as I want to get rid of that wilderness rack.
that's fair.
I think I've got to take that out, and then we'll play a dork. And yeah, don't be afraid of Plague Mirror. It's not an infect deck. He's just a dork.
Oh, speaking of Infect, I love that new that Death Touch commander.
Oh yeah, the
yeah,
one
no,
that
Wizards
makes
has
poison
been
counters.
pushing-
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been pushing Death Touch for like 3 sets now.
A little, like, one good card each set, it seems like. There was the black one that was from the core set, I think. That one was pretty cool.
This is horrible. You guys have ruined me.
What do you mean? Rakdos is going to have a ton of fun.
I don't think
Seems-
Tomer's allowed to have Rakdos. I'm okay with Krufix having Rakdos.
Well, the problem is the
No,
Krufix deck
no.
probably has the biggest high CMC spells to cheat out.
True.
Let's see what happens. How
Oh,
much does this
boy.
not resolve?
Look at all this black enchantment removal.
Oh my god!
Wow, it works.
Wow.
I'm immediately
Yeah.
attacking you, by the way.
I know. I'm prepared. At least it's not commander damage.
Death Touch Commander in Standard seems... Death Touch Commander in Standard seems... Oh, the green one. Hey, Commander Mechanic, how's it going? Yes, interesting. Cool. Very cool. Like, yes. Guess we just play it. Just a chimera.
Ah,
Oh
well.
no.
Don't worry about it. And you know what? I'm not even gonna attack. I am not being aggressive. Just gonna chill. Just gonna chill. Is it weird to want more horse tribal support? Of course not. You love what you love. Showing some love for your Zedger deck. Yes, I had a very explosive turn 1, and then it petered out very quickly. But I have the sweet Rakdos. That's pretty cool.
I miss him already.
He's doing great work, not letting me die. So we're making a very friendly deck to submit for Viewer Week. What's the opinion on infinite janky combos? I like infinite janky combos.
Well, like I said, I was going to attack you, so here we are.
It's the sacrifice I made
Mm-hmm.
for you to not have like a bajillion mana. Oh wait, he has flying.
He does fly.
No! No! No!
You have
No!
a flyer.
I clicked. I went through it.
To be fair, the artwork doesn't necessarily point out that it flies.
Who's flying? The dragon or the? Oh, oh no, it's Gilded Drake, and there's just
Yeah.
a wizard there in half the art. Yeah.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
the wizard's like at auction or something, trying to hawk this drake or something. Okay.
I mean, I know you want lands, so.
Mm-hmm. Does it make
That's
all-
pretty tempting.
Oh, creature spells you cast costs 1 less for each 1 life. So this is gonna be a big, potentially a big creature.
At least 6 cheaper.
Well, then again, you need those lands. You can't guarantee what I'll cast next.
Yeah, this is very tempting. Sure. Might be an Eldrazi, but who knows? I'm getting my immediate value.
I guess you could say it's pretty perplexing, eh?
Did I hit a land? No. Oh, good stuff.
How'd you not hit a land?
Who knows? Who knows?
Anyways, thanks for not choosing to take that, because the creature I was going to cast is worth it.
Yeah, I imagine so. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh no.
It's time.
Mm-hmm. What is this? What?
Oh,
A pyroblast!
Oh,
Wait,
that's so
does this
good.
work?
I don't know if you can redirect it, can you?
Let's see, exchange control. You can choose.
Can
new
you
targets
choose the
and
other
choose
mode?
targets.
No.
No, the mode's been chosen already.
So there would be no other target for pyroblast, right?
Ah, well
Pyroblast
then.
can target itself once it's on the stack.
No, because it's
No,
not
it's
it's
not
not a
blue.
blue spell.
You need a legal
counters target
target.
spell if it's blue. Pyroblast can target anything.
Oh.
Let's just let
Well,
it happen. And
Can
just
it target?
counter
It can't target itself. It has to target something else on the stack, right? I don't know. You could try and
Will be today's guinea pig.
yeah,
Oh, no.
exchange control and find out.
Okay, so apparently that is not the way it works. I'm now sad.
Yeah, there was no other
I
target.
did it. I'm a hero. Made out like
Wow.
a bandit. Got a 3/3.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
All right. Do I wanna...
I'm just
Alright.
asking to be hit in the face with the Rakdos every turn at this point.
Don't worry. Afro has confirmed that he must die first, and I will try my best to oblige. You don't make friends with Jin Cataxius, as it were.
Well, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
All right.
Hello, Monster CC. Thanks. I'm glad people like the webcam thing. I know it's not for everybody. I've been hearing mixed feedback. Like, most people enjoy it. Some people are like, we much prefer Magic Online. Just a heads up, we're not going to be doing webcam EDH as like a full season or something like that. It's just going to be once in a while, maybe once per season, maybe even twice per season. But it's definitely not going to be happening regularly.
Why? What did I do?
I just want to get rid of that chimera.
Hit Afro!
I have to attack you if I want to get rid of the chimera.
No, I'm being bullied. I didn't do anything.
Look, your Rakdos is doing great, alright?
He's not under my control though, so he's doing horrible.
Wow. I'm really impressed by this Armix Keskit synergy. Like,
Yeah.
Keskit value over here, and just like constantly dunking stuff to get back with like the mirror
4
retriever and whatnot.
blocks. This is a new card. I mean, they're all new cards. They're all from Commander Legends, but this is a new
Sats
edition.
will. Oh wow, that's really strong here.
Well,
No, now I have to take the damage too? Just let me block first.
I'm sorry.
Enter creature. Yeah, okay. Very powerful.
Yeah, and then I get all these trolls. I can sack the casket.
No, Rakdos is going to the graveyard. No one's allowed to have him anymore.
Yes, Jake. This is based on my personal Zedger deck, which I haven't been playing for a year because it's not webcam friendly, as you can tell by the Gilded Drake. But my deck's over here. I just sitting in my room, unable to do stuff.
Some weird looking thralls.
So that's what was solid. Very solid in this deck. Oh my goodness, it's so good with Keskit.
Yeah.
Where is the red Tomer? I don't know. You tell me.
hey, you can recast your commander.
Is there a primer for Tribal
Am I gonna
Yes.
keep him? Am I gonna keep my commander?
I don't know. That's a big ask. I don't know.
You know, go big or go home at this point.
Yeah.
Why not?
Needs more wrist cam. I can't believe wrists has become a meme on this channel just because of Vince. What has Vince done? Seth needs more paper cards. And he doesn't have as much as you. He probably has a decent collection. I don't know. I think he used to like buy and sell for a living before like writing. Club Commander Clash. Glad everybody liked it. Thank you. Yes. Okay. All right.
Red source.
In a way. Let's start.
No, in a way.
Let's start here.
I guess that is in a way a red source, yeah.
Mystic, sure.
I don't like that he's casting things now. I liked it when he didn't.
Look, I'm working hard for that red source, all right? and I'm just gonna leave up Swords of
Now
Plowshares.
he can pull every red source out of his deck.
Yes. More than can be strip mined, hopefully. That is the play. Also, yes, I am also playing the card that I hate. Can you have played the map first, get a mount, and then do study? Yes, if I was a good player, I would have done that. But remember, this is the Tomer stream. Don't set your expectations high for proper sequencing. / how would I keep my Swords of Plowshares up? Oof.
I'm just here to draw cards today.
Will he tap the strip mine?
He's a responsible Magic player. He pays for the one. Everyone take note. Seth, if you're in the stream. Actually, Seth was really good. He's respected the Ristic study. It's actually Richard who needs to start paying it. How do I play a Zozo deck without becoming arch enemy? So what you do is you take Zozo, right? You put him in the 99, and then you put like another commander as your commander. There. It's problem solved.
For the card you're looking for, please let Rakdos stay. I beg you. Can he go one turn rotation?
Are you gonna attack me with him?
No, nope.
Okay.
I would never do such a horrible thing.
Seth is giving out cards on stream now.
I'm a little bit afraid of what can come out of that deck, though, if you get to hit somebody with Rakdos.
Absolutely nothing but friendship.
Look, I'm just chilling here. I don't mean anybody any harm. In fact, if I don't get hit, in 2 turns, I can give somebody 2 cards. I can draw them 2 cards if they don't hit me.
I will take that offer
live, though.
I'm not offering it to Afro because he has no creatures.
We'll pay 1.
Kiki-Jiki instead of Zozo. Pick another red commander that isn't Kiki-Jiki or Zozo.
Norin the Wary.
That one's... I'm sure nobody will be like, oh no, it's Norin the Wary. Better
I
murder him.
actually have a paper chaos deck with Norin.
Oh yeah, then I would kill you first.
That one suffered.
Yeah, that one...
Pandemic.
That would definitely be the deck that I would focus on no matter what else is on the table.
At my local game store, oh no, he's gonna attack me and kill Rack. Oh no, you didn't. You're
I'm
insane.
not gonna. You're gonna attack me. I'm not gonna attack you.
At my local game store, my the owner of the store put me accidentally at a CDH table, and I played Norin, and I actually beat all 3 of the people, just purely with chaos.
Did you keep a low profile?
Oh yeah, no, I finished with like 40 life, and what is it, the guy like? I think it was like he Bane fired me for like an infinite amount, and then I like wild ricocheted it.
Oh, that's gross.
Jeez. That's no matter what I play. People.
You do have a shrine of the Forsaken Gods, which kind of is revealing.
What? No, possible.
This is a different Rakdos Lord of Rights.
Yeah,
I swear. What are
bug.
Eldrazi Titans? I don't even know what they are. I'm a new player. Gosh, Ula who? Krenko is not beginner friendly? I would say Krenko is pretty beginner friendly. Minimal tutoring. You just need to have like rudimentary math.
Eugene. Okay.
Where you can be like, all right, how many tokens will he tap for now?
You're gonna draw a couple cards though, so I'll just stop you from getting one. Actually, wait, what am I talking about? I'll be the
Rakdos is gonna make a massive discount. Oh, that too.
What's that turn? Oh, Ristic? Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, Master Kipper. It's in the video description. Minimal tutoring. Everyone plays with Goblin Recruiter. Yeah, well, Goblin Recruiter is like one of the only tutors in the deck. But in general, there's very minimal tutoring involved. Richard sure loves mass destruction lately, he says. Yeah, this seems about right. Then you have another Eldrazi.
I drew so many lands. An ungodly amount of lands.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't look at my side. They're just blockers. It's just a 12/12 defender.
I see. I believe you. All right, let's get a red source, and a white source. Okay. Well, Eldrazi Menace. I'm very tempted to do something, but
No, I don't do anything.
Okay. So Afro and Ink, if I gave you a Kozilek, would you promise not to attack me with it?
Whoa, that's a no.
That's a promise.
If you do that, everyone's gonna lose literally everything.
Well,
Don't
I mean,
do that.
so it's the person who has the Kozilek on the battlefield.
You see, I don't like that. No.
Yeah, Afro, would you be taking
Don't
me
give
up
it
on
to
that offer?
Afro. He's gonna win the game.
Well, so Ink won't attack me. Afro, will you want to attack me with Kozilek if I give you a Kozilek?
I swear on my collection that I will not attack you if you give me one.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to be fair and balanced. If Rob, if you are going to have a Kozilek, I think you need to share with the rest of the class.
Oh wait, if everyone's getting a Kozilek. Oh, if I get. Oh no, wait. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose mine.
Yes.
Oh no.
Look, it was very rude of you to bring Eldrazi to the table, and now you shall reap what you have sowed.
Oh god. I'm gonna lose all my permanents.
Oh. Alright, we're good. Let's see what happens when there's 3 Kozileks on the battlefield.
Glad I've got all these thralls to sack now.
Yeah, there's some nice padding, I guess.
And I'm willing to have a 1-turn peace treaty with you as well.
Deal.
Are you willing to not attack me with your Kozilek if I don't attack you with mine?
That sounds lovely.
That's good Kozilek diplomacy.
I just like having a big blocker.
What do you think of the new Tibble? People are saying it's meh. I think he's awesome. I think he's all right. Personally, not too excited to run with him, but I did a video on him. It seems pretty good.
Hairgrid seems like the best.
Turgrid's blessed. I am not looking forward to playing against her.
feel like Turgid would be kind of fun / suffering in a way to make a discard / make your opponent sacrifice stuff kind of deck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as I said in the chat on Wednesday, there's some card that I can't remember. It's like some doll card that's like 3 mana that you can tap to make a creature colorless. And I'd want to do that, then cast all his dust. I know it's entirely janky, but the 1% of the time that it works would be glorious.
What, like liquid metal coating?
Just make the artifact.
Oh no, they keep their color. Yeah. Yeah. Is there a card that makes things colorless?
Mycosynth makes everything colorless, I think.
Yeah, but doesn't work with all his dust when it
Yeah.
sacrifices all colored permanents.
You can enchant, what is it, that 3-mana enchantment that makes that turns it into a colorless forest, or like Imprison in the Moon, and then
Makes it
all
look
his dust, and then it sacrifices the enchantment and you keep your thing.
Does it
But then it doesn't see it.
Yeah,
It
I don't
doesn't
think
see
it
it. No,
sees
it wouldn't see it. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Turgid. I think she's just kind of like, yeah, I think she just kind of causes too many like 2-card combos.
But is she stronger than Braids?
It just kind of feels like if Turgrid's on the battlefield, or if somebody shows their commander is Turgrid, you either have to like immediately like just everybody 1v like 3v1 them until they die, or else they'll like play Turgrid and then wheel or Pox or something, and then they just win. It's like, it's very much like it's a huge arch enemy commander where it's just like you either deal with me and the person doesn't get to play Magic, or they get to play Magic and nobody else gets to play Magic. That's my take on Turgrid. Initial hot take. Probably not even a hot take. It's a lukewarm take.
So what to do with this Kozilek? I'm not attacking Tomer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not attacking Afro.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie.
See, Hank, if you attack Robbie, I'll attack Afro.
Whoa.
See, I just said you won't attack me if I give you a Kozilek. I made no such promise that I won't attack you.
That's fair. I think I can go for that.
And then we deal with the Eldrazi Titan players, both of them.
Yes, and then we can.
And then we shall resume our own fighting.
Four permanents.
I think taking out the people who are running Jin Gataxius and Kozilek first seem like appropriate.
That seems fair.
Appropriate deaths. Yeah.
I'll remember
Annihilator is like one of my least favorite keywords ever. I really hate it.
There isn't many. It's just, I think it's like just 2 Titans. That's it. There's 3 cards with Annihilator.
Hmm.
So, does he have Menace?
No.
No,
No.
not this one.
Oh, okay. I don't even know the cards that are in my own deck.
Same. Oh, how the turntables. Yep.
Just 1 damage.
Now, what about the red counterspell, though? I thought the red counterspell is really sweet. I think it's a cool card. The Tybalt card. Very cool. Well, yeah, at least you don't need that ramp with Rakdos, kind of, sort of. And Ugin. That's kind of fun.
Oh, that's everything is bad. Just everything. It's an unimaginable amount. I'll spread the love and for Tomer.
Wait, didn't you hit me last time with him?
No,
No, you did
I
not.
hit Afro.
How did I get to 33?
I think you've had enough time with that land tax
Gosh.
and crew fix and everything else on your side.
It's a big board wipe. Oh, is it big Ugin?
Nah, I'm assembling Tron. I've also had enough of Rakdos. He's not happening.
All right.
Kozilek survives though.
Yeah, see, that's the issue. He does.
Eat some thralls.
Mm-hmm. Poor humble defector never had a chance.
Just too humble. Okay, Rakdos is never getting cast again.
Probably not.
Might as well use this if I'm losing the mana.
I guess.
Now, facing down 3 Kozileks.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for your contribution. All right, let's. I guess we start with. Said I'm going to attack Afro, so I'm going to attack Afro.
Oh wow, I get to keep my permanents. Four more permanents. It's a win-win.
So let's attack Afro. Annihilator 4, everybody's favorite mechanic.
Let's just add in spice. Just, you know?
Mm-hmm. And what do I do? Is there a land that is worthwhile here that will save my bacon? The answer is no.
No bacon?
Nope. Can blow up an artifact. Yeah, I guess we just play some stuff. Yeah, let's pop this. I need some padding for Annihilator 4.
I don't need the lands anyway.
1, 2, 3. Yeep. Yep.
All right, Ank, how quick is it going to be before Tomer turns his Kozilek towards you? How about we do a little bit of an agreement here?
I'm listening.
See, I've only got 3 lands here, and Tomer has, what, 5 lands, 3 artifacts, and then 2 creatures?
At least more than 3.
Exactly. But what if we both attacked him?
I will also swing my Darksteel Colossus at him.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that sounds like a good plan.
Just remember who
I'm
played the Eldrazi Titans. Who played these Eldrazi Titans? Who plays the Jin Cataxius? It wasn't me. It was not me. I just gave everybody a fair access to these cards. That's all I did.
I think we should.
My crime.
We should make
After
Tomer lose all the lands he tried so hard to get.
Exactly.
After I'm open at the very least to not attacking you if you don't swing your Kozilek at me.
Don't worry, I will agree on that one. Right now,
Alright.
Tomer made me sacrifice 4 permanents, so it's now personal.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see how it is. Oh, I can only cast one of these. 1, 2. Okay, fine. No Master Key, but I think that was for that turn cycle. The no attack ink.
Might as well get my own copy while I'm at it.
Why is everyone using my deck?
Hmm.
Give my boys a break. Oh?
I'm not here to... Wait.
Nothing. There's a non-creature spell and target creature. Then the spells controller. I don't understand how this works. But it's my deck. I don't understand how this works. Exchange control of target non-creature spell and target creature. Then the spells controller. Okay. I will gain control. Okay, cool.
No, don't steal my poor boy.
What do you mean?
No.
I'm not stealing it. Then the spells. And the spells controller. Yeah, okay. You just take this. There you go.
Ah, well.
Well, yoink.
Oh.
What? Same targets, yeah. Same target sounds right. Yeah. Okay. Yoink.
Seems like a fair trade.
Seems fair to me.
I've never seen that card cast before. That's kinda sweet.
Oh, jeez.
All right, now you really see the importance of making sure that he ends up with no lands.
I'm coming around to the idea.
Yeah.
Remember, he'll be coming around the idea of attacking you with Kozilek if you're not careful. So
True. It's
I
true.
think Ink is in a very, very cushy position at this point as the one who's not being annihilated. Oh, I forgot the block. Okay, cool. That was unfortunate.
You didn't even want to block.
Yeah, it's indestructible. That was
Maybe.
not cool. Ouch. I think Ink just kind of grabs the game casually. 9 cards in hand. Not an annihilated board.
You know, this wouldn't have happened if you didn't fracture identity.
There's a lot of indestructible trample going on.
there is.
Mm-hmm.
That's
A lot of big boys.
Yes, indeed. Alright, let's take a look here. Nothing exciting there, nothing there. Let's start with...
And somewhere in the past, you have already assembled Cauldra. What are your new magic goals? I still need to win with Cauldra, so that's unfortunately still there. I don't know. For the rest, don't know yet. Who are the commanders? Krufix, God of Horizons, Keskit and Flesh Sculptor, Armix, Filigree Thrasher, and Rakdos, Lord of Rides. And I'm on Zedruu the Great-Hearted.
now a good question I feel everyone could have a good answer to is, what is your least favorite deck type to play against in Commander?
This is the least exciting primordial ever cast, but
Not my humble defector.
I'll get a humble defector and I'll get an Axebane Guardian.
Well, I mean, it's
And,
great annihilator padding at the very least.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
want to make sure I've got some more permanents.
Yeah, I think you've got this one. My least favorite is aimless chaos. I really hate chaos decks a lot. Don't enjoy them at all. Uh, and then, yeah, yeah. Chaos and group hug. Those are my top two archetypes that I dislike.
I guess
think
I don't really like enchantment based decks because I feel like they just get out of control really easily.
Hmm.
I think I just
And they're hard
played
to
without
remove.
Nothing too, just to have another permanent.
Oof.
Then
I would say any deck that slows the game to like a near halt but doesn't fully stop it. Like if someone's doing something and in that way taking several minute turns or stuff like that, definitely not fun to play against.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I don't like chaos decks is when you like have to resolve a scramble verse, or
Yeah.
there's multitudes of like we did a Commander Clash episode where we just everybody played chaos decks and it kind of like quickly highlighted the issues where if you have multiple chaos cards on the battlefield, just trying to figure out how everything works is very difficult. And
I don't know
yeah.
whoever I attack with this, I'm gonna take out of the game. I don't know who to. I don't know what to
That's
do.
pretty much. Well, the game's
Yeah.
over, right? Everybody has a code
Yeah,
relic,
no,
right?
Tomer does have the scariest board with a 12-12 and an 11-11.
Sure.
All I ask is for third place at least.
All
Yeah, sorry.
I mean,
Tomer.
I mean, I gave everyone Kozilek kind of ish. So
I know
That's
you got us
true.
into this mess.
I get a gold star.
It did speed up the game. Yeah, this deck, my Zedger deck definitely scales with the table very well because it doesn't really have much in terms of threats of its own. It's all about like taking other people's threats. So when there's a Rakdos player with Eldrazi Titans, and there's a Simic player with Jin-Gitaxiuses and such, there's a lot of juicy targets to speed up the game a little bit. Although it's still turn 10, right? Like it's not exactly the fastest
True.
of games.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
what, it
my
only
least
took you like.
Oh, I was just gonna say my least favorite deck. I think it's probably like Golos or Kenrith pile. Golos especially, just because his, I mean, well, both of them. Their activated abilities are just so insane
Mhm.
that
Really
it doesn't really matter what else is in your 99. Like, the commanders just take over by themselves, and I've played against a lot of them online, and I'm a little bit tired of opening the game and seeing Golos in the command zone.
It doesn't even pay for me to swing at Tomer.
You could send a message.
It's a
It's true.
powerfully redundant message.
Well, here, attack both your creatures, then he's gonna be at 12 life, and I'll be able to make him sacrifice everything and kill him. That's the important part.
Mm.
Oh, see that sold me on it. Instantly sold.
Well, I'm definitely attacking Afro, both creatures.
Oh yeah, no, I
anyway.
expect nothing less.
I do not have any love for Crewfix decks. I'm sorry. As someone who plays against Simic value very often, yeah.
To be fair, I do. Oh, you go ahead.
No, I mean Rakdos is pretty scary too with Eldrazi Titans and whatnot. I've definitely been rooting for Ankalasaur at the table, but Simic, at least Rakdos is like I don't know. He's at least Rakdos colored, which is a little bit different, I guess. I don't know. In my brain,
This is also like a very like I guess nerfed version of my deck because there's no Ulamog Ceaseless Hunger in it, so.
Right,
The only more powerful
like
thing is the Emrakul.
Swing like this, and then we're gonna see if between Ankalasaur and Rob, what comes out of it.
Wait, who are you swinging at? It's unclear.
Afro.
Afro.
Yes. I want to see who comes up on top between Ankalasaur and Fliwi.
Okay, I can be mean. I think I want to make a statement.
You're gonna kill the hedge mage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That finishes it up now. But now that means Afro doesn't get to kill me. So now one of you has to take me out.
It's true.
I've been betrayed.
That's interesting because me and Afro would have killed each other, and then, now one of you have to commit because I have a Titan and a Colossus on the battlefield. It's still a bit scary.
I think as long as Ank attacks you, you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could also attack you and kill you. So
Yeah, one of you's got to do it though. Who's gonna commit? That's the question. Who will commit?
I think it's gonna have to be me.
because you could just swing with Kozilek and then leave everyone else out.
It's also possible, like 8 cards in hand, a bunch of mana on the battlefield. Maybe there's enough to kill both of us.
That's what I'm looking
also
at.
true.
Yeah.
I don't know that there is, but
What is Intimidate? Except by artifact creatures that share a color. Okay, so that thing is just unblockable.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna draw some cards.
What? But he gave it to Hector. Come on.
And then I'm gonna attack like this.
Yup. Clean board.
Like that ramp never even happened.
I like how Moto rubs it into where it's like choose your blockers.
I
And
know.
it forces you to press OK. Yes, Moto, I get it. I don't have any blockers. Thank you. Very nice. Very cool, Moto. Alright.
Oh goodness.
Can you ask the Rakdos player if he considered Ancestral Statue as a win condition in the deck? Robbie, did you consider Ancestral Statue as a win condition?
Let's find out. What is the ancestral statue? Oh,
4
I
mana bounce
forgot
another
what this-
creature.
okay. No, but
Wait.
wait. How did he win?
Exsanguinate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, totally.
Makes sense.
I was, but then I forgot what the card's name was, and the combo section of Rakdos on EDH Rec didn't have it there anymore, and so it's just lost to my memory.
Oh. Well, that was relatively fast. That was about an hour. Does everyone want to play a game too?
Yeah,
Definitely.
Of course.
Thanks for the donation / tip. I don't know what to call it yet, but thank you for the 666. I clicked on this immediately. Recently have built a Zedger deck that seeks to eliminate players with 9 lives. Google the USS Liberty incident. I don't know what the incident is, but 9 lives is also in my deck. You did see Fractured Identity. That is there for that little thingy. I've never actually pulled it off yet because I put it in the deck and then COVID happened. But yeah, I'm excited to see if it would actually happen.
Should we switch up decks? Do other people want to do that, or
I only have this deck on Moto.
Yeah, up to you guys. You can switch to anything. I only have Zedruu as well. Also, for the sake of like the thumbnail and anything consistency, I'm gonna stick to Zedruu.
sure?
I switch just because it's always fun to switch around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My Zedruu deck had Divine Intervention in it. It is only there to stall the game and draw. Is that the one where where you draw? That got somebody played it in Commander Clash. Seth played it in Commander Clash, and he won. Well, he didn't win with it. He drew the game with it, and I remember it cost so much salt. It's like it's such like a weird. It's like an 8 mana enchantment, not good in the slightest.
What
I
the
thought it was
hell?
hilarious. So, all right, I'm feeling better about this one. Feeling better about this one. All right, we got Rakdos. We got Throw. Oh, the Fling. Okay. Okay. Afro, I don't want to attack you, but you're making it very difficult. You're making it very, very difficult with these one-shot builds, man.
Okay. And is somewhat keepable.
He wants people to know about the 6-Day War. I don't know what that incident is. The salt in that game, yeah, it was that divine intervention game. I thought it was just cute. It's like an alternate win. I consider it a win for Seth, but you know.
Yeah, I guess we keep that.
It's so cool to see now. It's up to date. Yeah. I keep forgetting about these auto yields. Multitasking with the chat is something that I have not actually figured out yet. Do turn 1 expedition Mappo.
It already seems like a better start, or not a better start, but a little more solid of a start.
Yep. No Soul Ring into Azorius Signet this time. It's probably a more balanced start, I would say.
You're gonna put it on bottom? I don't think you.
Getting max value out of it. I did mess around with Zedruu a few games with my playgroup, but I felt like you can get targeted down with it a lot. Yeah, I think that's totally fair too. Like my deck obviously does not so nice gifts. It's not a group hug deck, so people are going to focus you down, and rightfully so. I think. Not that's not applicable to this game, obviously, because this Zedruu is very nice. I would never be mean with this one, but I'm just saying hypothetically.
Wound up being a pretty nice gift, actually.
We'll just 1, 2. We're not. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I just want to go with this guy. Yeah. I love Weather Wayfarer. What lands do you look for with your map, Tomer? Usually the best land in the deck is Homeward Path. So if you trade your creature for a non-creature permanent, there's a couple cards that do that. Then you can activate Homeward Path to get your creatures back while keeping the non-land permanent. Or
It might be
non-creature
a
permanent.
real sketchy play, but sure. One.
Endless. Oh, this is.
And
Endless one.
Oh, and then
Yeah,
returning the tap land. Oh, jeez.
I know it's.
I guess that's better than discarding.
It is. It's definitely better than discarding.
Yeah. It blocks the Weather Wayfarer, so.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Some nice defense. Can I post a link to the video of Divine Intervention? All right, Master Kipper. I'm going to do one thing for you. You can't actually post the link because you don't have mod privileges. But if you can like post it without like the www dot or something, I'll repost it with the completed URL.
Just run out of shy, I think.
Nice. I've never seen I don't know. I'm not gonna even try saying that name.
Iktekik.
Yeah.
Iktekik. A normal human artificer name.
Yeah, of course. Just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna activate this Weather Wayfarer while I have the chance. Do. There's some like cool cards. So 2 mana, and then I can do one more thing. Okay, cool. let us grab. I think the safest choice would just be like command tower. Play command tower. Tap. Zoria's Signet. Just feed that Ishai. Just
Yeah.
get ready. Get ready to reap what I sow here. And I'm just gonna run out this. Yep. So that turn one endless one. This is like you don't have a Rakdos mana yet. But I guess it's like for the turn
it's
after.
like just it's an enabler. It's like I'm kind of just to make sure.
I got you. Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
A fancy one too.
Chat asks if it's Golem tribal.
It is.
Is it?
It's basically Golem tribal. I'm running all the splicers and a few other random golems.
Sick.
And then there's a little bit of blink, there's a little bit of clone stuff, so I can blink a blade splicer with a resto angel and things like that to make some extra golems. And then other than that, it's again I've been on a little bit of an edge. I've got some
definitely just
artifacts
pass through combat.
Oh, that endless one. Well, I mean, you gotta have a blocker for the Weather Wayfarer, right?
Oh, of course.
Right?
I meant to go put Afro at 40, but I was just being kind.
I was expecting that, but thank you for not doing that. You can do it next turn.
Yeah.
Ooh, and we're battlements. Oh boy.
Thanks.
You instantly win if you get
Somewhere
the
is there a
Writhing
deck list for
Township.
Throwmock? I can probably grab one. If you link it to me later, I can post it if you want.
Give me like maybe 5 minutes or something like that.
Yeah. No rush. Send more.
That's
decks.
fair.
Then I think we play out our first golem
Oh wow.
and we'll pass.
Oh, I got super scared for a moment there, but it's not as scary with those commanders. But I remember like running Geode Golem in my Kozilek deck, and holy crap,
Yeah, for sure.
when that connects.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like I said before, my favorite commanders are the ones that like you hope will wheel in draft. So like
Yeah.
Iktekik is not that powerful, but he does something unique, and I love doing, sort of offbeat things in commanders. So
I could be so mean. I don't want to be mean. I do want to be mean.
Is it mean towards
1,
me?
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 3. This is 7. I can't do a bunch of things. It's a little bit mean. Oh no, Chad, should I do it?
Is it gonna shatter my spirit?
It's good.
Should I emotionally prepare myself?
It's good for the entertainment purposes as a viewer. I
no,
feel.
it sounds terrible.
Oh, I'm
I have to
preparing
do it.
myself.
I have to do it for the views. It's what the people want and deserve. Just don't be too mad. It's for a good
Armageddon.
cause. No, I'm not evil. I'm not evil.
I'm kind of nervous now.
Look, all I want to do is offer up a trade. It's just a plotter, just a 1/1 that happens to offer a trade.
Oh,
Why me? What did I do to
It's
deserve
asked for
this?
2 mana. It's so good value.
Okay, chat's against me. I see too. Everyone's against me.
The value. All right. And
It's worse. It's worse than land destruction.
look.
I
We're
would prefer it
friends.
destroyed.
We're friends now. I will. Your sacrifice has been noted, and we are chill.
Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Exactly. It's just for the viewership. All right. We'll grab the Arid Misa. Play crack. Getting
I just noticed that both Ishai and Tekik are both 1/1s. They have the most expensive 1/1s
They are.
they could possibly have.
They're so expensive.
grab you. Untapped. Yeah, let's just do this now. All right. And get there. All right, and we're cool now. I'm not gonna dunk any harder on the Rakdos deck. It was just it was a really tantalizing trade.
Dead to me.
Look, I have a Videlka plotter. Could take your endless one any day. Hey, look, there you go. You upgraded.
I don't even wanna swing. I don't even want to anymore.
You could have attacked the plotter.
No.
All right.
Oh, Tomar, I saw some people in chat were asking for my list. I just posted it in the Discord.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so I will update the description. I'm gonna post it in the chat, and then I'm gonna post it in the edit it into the thingy. I'm just gonna call it Golems.
Yeah, you should know I threw this deck together this afternoon, so it's not as polished as some other lists, but it's a pretty good first draft, I think.
Mm-hmm. Seems like a Glacial Chasm would be good in Tomer's deck. No, it's a friendly Zedruu deck. It's we're all friends here. Zedruu doesn't need any defenses. He's got 1/1s.
Who needs defenses when your opponent can't cast anything?
Homer.
Yeah.
Why me again?
Well, I've already got 5 commander damage on you.
I'll just take it. I'll take it.
Okay. Plus, Robbie's gotten so dunked on. I felt really bad sending it at him.
It's gonna be a while until Robbie drops down the Rakdos and the Eldrazi, I feel.
Fair enough. And maybe at least let me live one more turn.
I think I can probably let that happen.
Depends where the Thromok Fling is gonna go.
That's true.
I don't know how many turns it's gonna take though. I think it takes 2 more turns. Like you need to have a bunch of tokens first, right?
I don't have any fling cards in my hand, I promise.
Yeah, but I have been on the receiving end of Thromok a bunch of times, so kind of know where that goes.
What grows him?
Whenever an artifact, any artifact goes in the yard.
This is getting disgusting very fast. I forgot how big Ishai gets.
Yeah, Ishai gets a little nutty.
It's like a Mana Gorger Hydra, except it flies and deals commander damage.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out the Abacus and play Mardu Curses with Arden and Vile Smasher. I played Mardu Curses before. Oh boy. I really wish I had like a Core Haven or something in this deck. I think where we're gonna go is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 4, 5. Yikes. I think we start with this. Just gonna use that Carnarium mana. Why is it so much mana? Oh, it is a lot of mana. Never mind. Sun Titan.
All right.
Or does he have a way of turning Ishai into a golem? The real question.
That'll be for draft 2. I forgot how to I forgot to turn Ishai into a golem.
Isn't there like now a green enchantment that's like enchanted creature is all creature types?
Yeah, yeah.
Arachnoform.
the-
It's like
the
+2
spider
+2.
thing. Yeah,
There you go. Bing bang boom.
Yeah.
perfect. I could even turn Iktekik into a
Two more
golem
basic.
and then get him even bigger.
Yeah, let's get Plateau. Alright, I put my stuff on the battlefield. There it is. Zedruu has finally been cast. You know what? No attacks. Just gonna hang back.
Rob, if you want to attack me with that endless one, so you can at least play your commander, I will.
I can't. I can't.
Yeah, you need
Taking
double.
that comment as an insult.
Look,
Yeah, he's
look,
got that island now.
Rob, I'll let you hit me too if you want to cast
No.
Arachnos.
You're all evil.
I was meaning that as a good thing. I thought you would have had a.
No, my deck isn't even playing against me.
Look, I won't even steal your Rakdos this time if you play it. How about that? This turn. But you have to play it
I
this
don't even-
turn.
Oh no, I can't even tap for mana right either.
No,
I'm just gonna get Ishai as big as possible so he can one-shot you, Tomer.
He's getting there. If he has double strike, I'm
Yeah.
dead. One double strike away from dead.
Yep.
Bring it in.
Any call time cards you want to add to Zedruu, Tomer? I wasn't actually thinking about it yet. None that immediately came to mind. But I've been mostly focused on like tribal upgrades, of which there are many. But I'll do like a full article soon.
I don't feel like I'm ready for Kaldheim. There's still so many Commander Legends things I wanted to put together.
It takes a while to process everything.
Yeah,
It's
there's
gonna
been so
keep
many
asking.
attacks.
It's gonna keep asking me. Use Nettle
Oh,
Drone.
Wart. Wart's like one of my favorite cards just in general. I love Wart.
It's a good card I've seen in like as a good commander as well.
Yeah, it doesn't show up that much lately, but it's always been impressive. Just copying a Comet Storm for 1 billion is pretty effective. Although I'm pretty sure every single time I've seen a Wart deck, it feels like there's a compulsion or like a requirement that you have to run the Great Aurora, regardless if it's good or not. I've seen that like any Wart deck I've seen. I love it. I love the Great Aurora. It's so jank, but yeah,
Yeah, my Wart deck doesn't run the Great Aurora, but I
you're a
do have- I do-
unicorn.
I know. I just love copying giant X spells.
Hmm.
It's like one of my favorite things to do in Commander.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of got power crept out only recently by Calamax, but Calamax is a little bit more restricted on what it wants to be because it has to be instants,
Okay, I think.
so you don't get like a Genesis wave. Although I guess Genesis wave isn't that great in Ward. All right, this is gonna be spooky, isn't it?
What happens if we do that?
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna.
Yeah.
That's mine.
That's a Jeej.
Yeah.
Gala.
Let's
Milton.
go with.
I mean, it's an honorable way to die.
So the game 1, Ank is left alone, wins. Game 2, Ank is left alone, wins. You're a Richard of the group, Ank. You're a Richard.
And I'm playing jank and
It's just
pulling out
jank.
victories.
Just plays like a Ishai. Nobody has a response to it. Just becomes like a 10-10 flyer. This is the Golem deck competitive? If it's not interacted with, it seems very effective. That's going to be even harder to interact with. Indestructible, my goodness. Moto, I can't block. You see, they don't fly. Moto, please.
Moto keeps asking me if I want to activate Hammer. I can't. I don't have mana.
Are you sure you can't Simian Spirit Guide into a ritual at instant speed?
Alright, we're gonna crack this.
Yeah,
just 'cause
that's...
I'll
I am
take
afraid of
that
what it's gonna do.
Geo
Whoa.
Golem.
Wait, what happened?
Geo Golem with pride.
I
Ward got
switched
exiled.
to Wart.
Oh. I thought somebody had oh, yeah, nobody else is playing that.
I would have exiled the Sun Titan, maybe. I don't know.
It's possible. Yeah, I see Wart, I get afraid.
Word is usually like giant expel. Sun Titan's gonna get back that Arid Mesa. Okay. I think
broken.
we need to like grab I need to give him some stuff. Alright, Rob. I'm gonna help you out.
Are you gonna give me my Carnarium back?
No.
Oh.
Look,
We can work with things if that's the.
let's be reasonable here, alright? You can have the thing that traded
Why do I have to be the reasonable one?
Look, I'm giving you a plotter.
I don't want that. I don't want it.
I didn't ask.
Uh, I'll take the Sun Titan.
Yeah. Look, you can't. Beggars can't be choosers, all right, Rob. You got a plotter. So two things are owned. I could probably go for one more, but then I might not be able to cast anything I hit. I don't even know what I'm trying to find. I need to find removal for the Eldrazi monument, and then I'm still dead to Ishai. Do we do it one more time? And then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana with the Sun Titan. I'm just checking the list real quick. 6. I need 6 mana for most stuff, or some of the stuff. Yeah, I can't do it again. All right, 3. I'm gonna see 3 cards. One of them will hopefully be an answer. Let's do it. Show me interaction. Well, that was not what I was looking for. Oh, wait. I got to draw one more card. That was upkeep. All right, come on. Okay, that was also not what I was looking for. Let's just keep growing this shy. Let's really put a nail in that coffin. Maybe it's something. Come on. See 2 more cards? Yeah. It's kind of does something, I guess. I don't know. Is there any lands that help?
You know what's gonna be the worst part? He's gonna kill you, Tomer, and I'm gonna lose a land.
So don't let me die. Don't let
do
me
I get
die.
my
That's
Rakdos
the moral
Carnarium
of
back?
this. The moral of the story is don't let me die.
Oh wait, do I get my Carnarium back?
I don't believe you do.
Okay.
Keep
He
me
is
alive,
priority
Rob.
#1. Keep him alive.
Yeah. All right. I have like a minor answer. Okay, let's play this. Afro, I need to get back something.
That's fair.
Apologies. We're just gonna get there to me, so.
I feel like you could have gotten the Weathered Wayfarer and then sacked it to another Skull Clamp. Maybe anything else?
That could have been better, but I do have one answer to the Ishai at this point. It's not even like a good answer though. It's +1, but it's +1/+1 counters. It's not even a good answer. And it still flies because of the Eldrazi monument. I did not read this through. Okay, I have a Darksteel mutation, but it actually just doesn't do anything.
I mean, technically stops it for getting counters at least.
But it's already one-shot territory. What do I care if more counters? All right. You know what? Rob, I'm gonna help you out. Okay?
Oh, are you gonna give me? I mean, I can definitely help you if you give me the Carnarium.
How are you gonna help me?
That's a good question. Actually, I don't know.
All right, I'm just gonna let you guys draw a card and figure something out.
Yeah, that helps.
See, group hug. Let it be known that I'm here only to help, and nothing more, nothing less.
And then die.
Yes. Let's play this too. Why not? Let's just feed this shy a little bit. It's not big enough. That's the main takeaway I have here. It's not big enough.
Yeah. Plot twist, you're gonna make it so large I'm just gonna one-shot Rob for no reason.
No.
And let's just like equip the Sun Titan, because why not? All right. That's what I got.
Will I draw a red or black?
Yeah, you get to draw an extra card. Hopefully it's a good one. May it be a Vandal Blast. If it's a Vandal Blast, we all walk away happy. Actually, it's not even walk away happy. The golems still live.
Just to rub it in the wound.
Oh man.
Oh no.
One line you had was Desperation Mutation. Oh yeah, I could have mutated my own guy and then skull claimed it. But then at that point, I have there's so few cards that I have that actually stop this from killing me.
Oh, I guess this doesn't save Tomer because of the monument.
Yeah.
Well,
I could have drawn into ways to exchange control between Ishai and Sun Titan, but then Ishai still tapped and I still die. So I don't think I was looking for a board wipe.
I guess I play a good boy. Just throw Ishai.
Well, it doesn't do anything for me, but it's synergistic at least.
Show it off. Nice.
Hey.
Oh my god, is it happening? Wait, does this happen like immediately? Do they merge?
No,
No, I
Yeah,
have to
it's big-
activate the ability on the battlements.
Yeah, it'll be 6 more mana.
Oh, yes, yeah.
It is cool though.
Oh.
I might as well make Ishai as big as I can as well.
I'm a fan of this plan.
We have to make sure Tomer's extra dead.
Note to self: run Vandal Blast.
Attack. Hick.
I think in general, running more removal than you need is generally a good idea.
Well, this deck is a control deck. It's like mostly just removal. It just so happens that a lot of this removal is not very effective right now. Like if I stole a shy when I wasn't about to die in one hit, then I could have survived easily. Or if it wasn't a creature that had just a bunch of +1/+1 counters on it and flying,
Yeah.
Darksteel
yeah.
Mutation would have stopped it. But it didn't match up very well.
Goodbye, Island.
Goodbye.
Yeah, no. Once
Great
again,
round.
Hank, you have this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Eldrazi Monument.
Are
I
any
think
are
probably-
any of those coming in? No.
I
Okay,
will.
tie for third. I didn't want
So I did it. Yay!
You got there. Golem's got there.
I got to second, I think, if he kills both of you. Mission accomplished.
All right, then we'll bring back Ig-Tech.
Okay, now it's time to
I
make.
gave you a vote,
Come
Rob.
back.
So there.
Thank you.
I'm rooting for you.
If only you saw the tragedy that is my hand and how you absolutely ruined my whole. Like you made my Grim Tutor bad. you made you made me unable to cast Rakdos.
Well, now you have the mana. Isn't that exciting?
Oof.
But they have flying, indestructible vigilance.
Yeah,
There's literally nothing I could do. Like I was so excited, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go tutor for Kedis, and like I'll play Rakdos and be able to swing and deal damage to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's my deck is still being mean to me.
So another tap land.
No, it's just not useful. I just can't get through like the 7/5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was kind of brutal.
Yeah, I think all of us ended up bullying you for these past 2 games.
I was just a resource for everyone.
It definitely wasn't intentional. I just saw I was mana screwed out of red, and I needed some sort of board presence. I was like, hey, the 6/6 flyer is a good target, and also
Hey,
I kind of expected
Zozo.
Eldrazi Titans to come out, so I was like, nip 2 birds 1 stone, and yeah, kind of. Then this game was just like, there's a Karoo, and it was like, yeah, yum,
Yeah.
yummy. I was mostly like afraid of Thromok, to be honest, because I was just afraid of like I've gotten like fling one-shotted by Thromok so many times that I kind of like need to focus that person down until they can't do it for a couple turns and feel confident that I can focus on other people. And then Ank is playing Jank. Ank is playing Golem Tribal. I'm like,
A little bit of jank.
but then Ishai's just like there. It's like, hello, cast spells. I fly. I will kill you.
All right, Robbie, I'm voting for you anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Robbie, you got my vote.
I'm the real winner
You got
here.
my vote. All right. Yeah. So 2 games that were rather short. I think we're going to end it here, folks. Just because I'm kind of afraid if we go for a game 3, then we might go like wildly
Yeah.
over stream time. It's
Sure.
just how it is.
Who knows?
So much
Maybe I'll
rather.
cast Raptors.
Yeah.
That changed the whole tide of the game.
It's a pity. Some poor Rakdos just got bullied. Uh, all right. I was gonna cut out deck outros, but I feel like it's more for me because I'm genuinely interested. So I'm gonna go around the table and I want to hear a little bit, just like a quick snippet of like if there was anything particularly cool in the deck that you didn't get to showcase, but you wanted to showcase. So I'll start with Rob because poor Rob. Um,
Okay.
Rakdos was really cool.
So,
And
so some fun things like when I pop off with my deck is usually Mystic with Rakdos. So like if I can keep casting things off the top of my deck, and like with Terror of the Peaks, I can just keep blowing people up pretty much. That's like the pinnacle of popping off and also attacking people. But the fun part is playing Temporal Extortion and having someone have to either lose half their life or give me an extra turn.
I know that card.
Right.
The weirdest extra turn spell in the game. All right.
But yeah,
That's very sweet. I mean, I haven't seen Rakdos in a while. He's also kind of like he breaks the color pairing, right? Like he really feels like an aggressive Simic deck in a way. Like he's just insane ramp. He has huge bomb spells, but like it's a very Rakdos way of doing it where like you're dealing a lot of damage in the process, which I respect because it's very aggressive as well. All right, and then we got some mix-ups at the table. We got Afro. You were showing Crewfix, big stuff. We got to see Jinkataxius. We got to see a little bit of where it was going. I guess it had like a flash sub-theme to it, it seemed like.
There were bits of that here and there, but mainly spells that like capitalize on Crewfix's ability. Like there's also the Sphinx of the Second Sun that recently came out. That's like amazing with him. Then also I had in hand a way that would have let me win the game if I was able to cast it. A classic Biovisionary with that Rite of Replication. Just multiply it for 5 times and then win that turn. Which is the one thing about Biovisionary, since it's in step rather than upkeep to win.
Mm-hmm.
And then with Thromok, he's just general big beefy boy attacking to someone, swinging into flung into another person. Just the general thing, nothing too crazy.
The Chandra's Ignition, perhaps, and just kill everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just it came out, I guess, too slow in comparisons to Ink's board there, because I don't think you were really interacted with in game 2 that much.
Yeah, no, I just got swung at kind of violently at first, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah, so it was just a little bit of a slow start, but Ink had quite the. It seemed like just a nice curve, right? Like had some early ramp.
It was a really good hand.
Yeah.
Sure.
So let's hear about both the decks. I guess the Golem Tribal definitely performed very well.
It did, yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure how much I have to say about it since I did just sort of throw it together this afternoon. But I've been meaning to put together an Iktekik deck for a little while just because I think he's cool and he does something a little bit unique. And I was torn between Ishai, Akiri Lineslinger, and Ravos Soul Tender because they all have different directions you can sort of take the deck. It's all kind of Golem Tribal, but Akiri will let you play things like Girid's Belligerence, which is like sort of a board wipe that populates, and Vandal Blast, because Iktekik just cares about any artifacts that go to the graveyard. If you blow up all of your opponents, then you get a million counters on everything.
Yeah.
And Bravos will let you play with the Sacrifice Recursion stuff. It gives you Revel in Riches and Pitiless Plunder to give you treasures that you can sacrifice that'll let you pump up things with Iktekik. So I settled on Ishai because I I've got a couple clones in here. Wing Splicer is another good one. Psymaster Thopterist is sort of like the third commander for the deck. Psy really pops off when you get him in play. Um, so, but yeah, it's still very much a rough draft. I'm sure that there are things like obvious things that I forgot to include, but yeah, that's that one. And the the other one, Armix and Keskit, I've been playing for a little while now, pretty much since Commander Legends came out. Um, a couple interesting things about it. It has a Reanimator sub theme that didn't really show up, but it is running a couple big fatties like Villas Broker of Blood and um, Steel Hellkite Mirror Battlesphere, because Armix can let you discard them from your hand and then you can animate dead or whatever to get them out of your graveyard. So sometimes you just get like a turn 4 Villas, and that's incredible.
Yeah.
It's also a budget deck. It's like $115 if you run the snow basics, and if you don't run the snow basics, I'm running like Dead of Winter and Arkham's Astrolabe, both of which are like you can run Mutilate and any other cantrip other than the Astrolabe, but it's like $90 or something um, without the snow basics in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a budget deck too, which is probably why it did so well because budget
Sick.
decks,
Yeah.
you know.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, chat mentioned no precursor golem. Precursor golem, I thought would just be a blowout sometimes for me. In the golem tribal deck, any removal spell on any of my golems will wipe out all of them. So I thought that was, I don't know. I thought that was maybe a little bit too risky. Even though you do get 3 golems out of it, I was, I was a little bit afraid of throwing precursor golem in there, so I didn't run it.
Well, so for this last deck, the Zedger deck, it kind of did what it was supposed to do. Like, it's all about just like focusing on being control. It just basically swaps permanents around with cards like Perplexing Chimera and Vidalcan Plotter, which you saw in Game 2, and like mass replacements of like, we also saw Sudden Substitution and Culture Exchange, where you just like choose any number of target creatures and you swap them around. And it has some mean gifts too, like Rest Elemental and Steel Golem, where you can't cast creature spells and whatnot like that. It's a pretty mean deck, and it often is the focus at tables, which I mean rightfully so. Like, I could never be upset if people attack me when I'm playing Zedruu. I kind of like embrace the role. It's very much like a Crim deck in that way. The cool thing that I added recently from M21 is a 9 lives win, which is just more of like a flex win. It's a really cool concept, but it's very difficult for it actually to come together. The idea is you play 9 lives. Most of its text is irrelevant. The important part is that when it leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. So the only reason why you're running it is because it's actually like terrible to run in Commander. So the idea is you cast Fractured Identity, which you saw in Game 1, to make the multiple Kozileks. You play 9 lives. You cast Fractured Identity on your 9 lives, and then suddenly your 9 lives leaves the battlefield, and all your opponents, get a copy of 9 lives. And when 9 lives leaves the battlefield, you get a trigger that goes on the stack that you're going to lose the game. In response to that trigger, before it resolves, you hold priority and you cast Patrician Scorn, which you can cast for free because you just cast Fractured Identity this turn, which is a white spell, to destroy all enchantments. So in response to your own 9 lives about to kill you, you in response blow up all the other 9 lives. Their triggered ability of losing the game goes on the stack and resolves first. So your opponents all lose, and then you win because you don't lose before everybody else loses. It's convoluted. It's a 3-card combo. I have never seen it actually happen, but I really am excited for that one day that it will happen. So yeah, I love this deck. It's kind of a mean deck, but it's very enjoyable for me. Less so for my opponents, which is fine sometimes, I guess. And yeah, that's it. That's it, everybody. Shorter stream this time, but again, thank you everybody for joining, for watching the games and supporting the channel. Just seeing like the continued growth of the channel is kind of awesome because it is kind of my baby, and just like seeing how people have been responding to it has brought a lot of joy. So thank you everybody for coming by. Hello, Andrew. Welcome. And also thank you very much to the 3 people who took the time to play with me tonight. Afro and Kalasor, Robbie. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
And that will be it for the stream, everybody. Hope everybody has a good weekend. Have a good night. Stay safe. Have fun. Later, everybody. Catchphrase. See ya. Bye. And stream done. Nailed it.